Rated PG-13.
What's up, guys? It's the MiddleAgedGamer here, and we are playing American Truck Sim, otherwise known as ATS. As you can see, I got a Kenworth W900 right there in the background with the oversized load and the flag on it, ready to go. Blacked out wheels, kind of a dark red paint job with some lights on top. So we're going to go ahead and be hauling an oversized load today, and this is going to be a YouTube featured video, which means it's not on the live stream. Typically, a lot of my videos lately are or have been from the Twitch live stream. So this is a shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube. This is solely for you guys. Hope you appreciate it. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the world map to see where we're at. Yuma, looks like Yuma, Arizona. And I'm going to try to stay in Arizona, so this is going to be a relatively short run. Let's see what we have, though, in external contracts real quick. So we got two going to Kingman that we can do. Really, that's the only thing that we can do that stays in Arizona. And for the live stream after this, I'm going to actually try to get over here to one of these towns and then do a 1,000-mile trip with the heavy haul DLC. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do the all-terrain crane from Yuma, Arizona. I can't talk today, to Kingman, Arizona. Let's go ahead and begin delivery. This is something that's new to truck analysis right here. It actually tells you if your truck is good for heavy cargo. As you can see, we are more than fit for this job. Right there, engine power 625 horsepower, torque over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque, which is absolutely insane. 2779, what is it, Newton meters, I believe is what it's called. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. We know the truck's good for it. And I have no clue what contract this is with World of Trucks, but it's definitely over 100 deliveries using the World of Trucks app. Okay, so we are actually in the Walmart parking lot here in Yuma, as you can see. Got some Walmart and some Swift trailers behind us. Let's go ahead and get to where we need to go. Go, get out in the street. So we are going, it looks like, to Rail Export for our pickup from what I'm seeing, which is just up here past this gigantic intersection that we're at. There we go. And I am using the SKRS shifter with the G29 steering wheel, in case you guys are wondering. That will be in the description of the video, so shouldn't be a surprise for most of you guys who watch my live streams. There we go. And it looks like we only have about 3,000 miles on this Kenworth W900, so has plenty of life left in it. It's basically a brand new truck at this point. I did break it in on the live streams at twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer. If you guys have not already, please go to that website and click the follow button and catch some of my live streams in the future if you could. Alright, here we are at Rail Export. Actually gonna back up, go forward and then back up again here real quick. Time is 5:25 in the morning right now. We may need to get some gas and actually sleep at some point in the future, but we're gonna be starting off okay, so we'll see what happens or how long it takes us to get there. There's Eddie's across the street, which I'm assuming would be like a Walgreens or a CVS pharmacy. Little bit off. I need to move over to the left just a little bit. There we go. Still not used to actually picking up these heavier loads quite yet, but that should get us right in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and get on the exterior. And we'll go ahead and raise the trailer up. There it goes. You see the legs of the trailer raising right there. So again, we're hauling a mobile crane. This is an articulated trailer, so the wheels do slightly move with me. And I'll show you guys what I mean. I'll stay in the exterior just for a second until we get going. And I am going to turn my lights on as well, since we are hauling an oversized load. Nice little addition to American Truck Sim, if I do say so myself. It's a little bit harder being on the outside because I can't really tell how far I am up. I just want to show you how this actually turns here in a second. This car can definitely wait. We're going to go and pull it up on the sidewalk real quick. So you can see the trailer articulating right there. Yeah, the car can wait. What an asshole, right? There you guys go. Let's go and get inside. And unfortunately, we're going to have this cop right next to us, which is a horrible thing to have. And hopefully we don't hit the cop, but we'll find out here in a second. We'll try to pull as far forward as possible. I should probably be starting in low. Make sure I don't hit the cop. And I gotta pull out as far as absolutely possible without hitting the cars. Make sure I don't hit that post behind us. We're gonna hop the curb just a little bit, but that's okay as long as we don't hit anything. That's what we're trying to avoid. There we go. In fact, let's start it in low this time around. I don't see anybody come in. There we go. I was gonna wait. I knew it was gonna turn yellow as soon as I got through there, so I'm glad I slowed down a little bit. Alright, so turning off to the main strip here in Yuma to the right here in just a second. Gonna take it as wide as possible again, just to make sure the back of the trailer doesn't hit for any reason. Fuel economy, actually delivering a load like this is not that horrible or as bad as I thought it would be. So my average with the Kentworth W900 to right around 4.9 to 5 miles per gallon, and doing a couple of heavy haul deliveries, I'm actually right around 4.2 to 4.3, which is not bad. Make sure we're not hitting anything. Kind of going through the gears, finally in 5 low. And we're speeding just a bit. There we go, take it down to 25 miles per hour. I keep forgetting in Arizona you have to be 25 miles per hour in the city instead of 30, like most other places. Again, get as close to the line or on top of the line as possible, especially in these small turns where there's something next to you. Just want to make sure you don't drag the back of the trailer along the barrier for any reason. So 340 miles total to go, just about 9 hours in-game time. So it is a little bit of a haul to get to where we're actually going to. Make sure, do not take a left there. That's a one-way exit. I've done that before on live stream. It's a bad idea. And let's go ahead and slow down just a little bit. Oop, not that much. trying to get down to 4th or 3rd for the turn, just to make sure I don't hit anything. Okay, that's pretty easy. Go ahead and take advantage of this downhill section as you can. And I'll go ahead and get on before this car gets too close to us. So yeah, I've been actually playing this on live stream quite a bit at Twitch. Definitely kind of fallen back in love with American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim for that matter, with the additions of the doubles, triples, and the heavy haul DLC. Gives it a lot more replay value in my opinion. And of course, the W900 sounds absolutely amazing. You can hear the turbo spooling, which is pretty crazy. And keep in mind, we are limited to 65 miles per hour since we're doing a World of Truck contract, or an external contract as they call it. And the sun's rising up, which is good. I'm going to try to stay in the slow lane as much as possible as well during the trip. Just in case, I was on a live stream the other day and there was a barrier on the inside and I actually hit it going around a corner, so definitely want to try to stay away from any barriers on either side for that matter. The only problem is I got 2 trucks in front of us, which is the absolute worst case scenario, so I'm going to go hop it down into 1L. And just kind of keep it right around 1500, 2000 RPMs going uphill until the trucks move out of the way, because we do not want to get stuck on this hill if we don't have to. There we go. That is worst case scenario, is being stuck with this amount of weight on that kind of incline right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all the way to the left right here. Go ahead and stop it. We're going to go in low just so we can hopefully avoid rolling backwards. And pull out as far as possible, especially on the right hand turns. Make sure the back of the trailer does not hit the barrier for any reason, which it won't. Alright, we're going to go through El Centro as we head north again. And switching between the low and high gears as needed. Probably going to go ahead and stay on the inside lane right here. Or is there a barrier? Let's see. Guess I'll go ahead and get over. Again, stay away from the barriers if at all possible, because you will hit it on some of these turns if you're not careful. Now we can go ahead and speed up. That was 33 here, but it's actually 55. Nice little Land Rover right there. And we'll slow down and let this car go in front. Hurry up, little car, because it will be getting down to 1 lane here shortly. Had it slow down. They always, for some reason, the AI, when it merges, they slow down quite a bit. This AI car trying to pass me. Left-hand side. I guess I'd be kind of pissed off too if I was behind me. Can't see anything. Going pretty slow compared to the speed limit. Go. I'm slowing down through the little town right here. I don't know why, but that little donut right there reminds me of Grand Theft Auto. It's somewhere in LA. So now's a good time to take a sip of my beer when I got a chance. Again, kids, I do not recommend drinking and driving. It's a horrible idea. Nice little train off there to the right. Starting to catch up a little bit. I'm going to turn the engine brake on. Little gas station, that'd be a little bit too hard to get in and out of, although I could have rested at that rest area right there. Hopefully I'll catch a bigger truck stop that we can stop at, because we are burning through fuel pretty bad. 4.2 miles per gallon, as you can see on the cluster right beneath us. So I'll hit this car. There we go. Hopefully we can get on the highway and not get ran off. There's a car coming, which is not good. Luckily he's waiting for us. Alright, about 219 miles to go. About 5.5 somewhat hours in game time, so we're definitely getting fairly close. And I'll kind of be on the lookout for a truck stop if I see one coming up. Good rest area coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and stop real fast. haven't explored this little section to the right. I'm going to go ahead and do that, which is probably a horrible idea considering the trailer that I have. It's going to take the turns as wide as possible, though. Plenty of space between these two trucks. Hopefully it lets us actually sleep, because the truck's gonna be sticking out just a little bit. Let's take a look at how bad this looks. Am I blocking the back? Not really blocking anything. Not technically in my line, but I've seen a lot worse. Anyways, that's going to be it for part 1 of this video. Part 2 is going to be the remainder of this haul of the mobile crane with the oversized load. I want to thank all you guys for watching this YouTube video. Let me know your comments below. Please hit the thumbs up if you watched the whole video. And let me know how you like just a YouTube only video as opposed to me not being on the live stream as well. Anyways, take care, and go ahead and click on part 2 if you want to watch part 2. Don't you know, it is getting low.